Hey, Dr. Christianson here with you. I want to talk about iron and why it's a big deal for those with thyroid disease and some new nutraceutical solutions that can help. So for starters, why is this important? Well, data suggests that 84% of people with thyroid disease have low levels of iron. And this can be the big thing holding them back for a lot of the chronic symptoms. One of the ones I see really connect to this the most is hair loss. So if your hair is thinning, if it's not growing back well, this could be one of the biggest drivers behind that. And nothing else might work until your iron really comes around. Other big ones can be fatigue and brain fog, poor exercise recovery, chronic muscle pain. A couple that you might not think about would be headaches and insomnia, but they can really link strongly to the iron status. So what causes this to be low? Well, there's always a little bit of iron loss from menstruation. That's why women are more prone to this. We also know that about 30 to 40% of people with thyroid disease may have an autoimmune attack, making their stomach not able to absorb iron very well. It's called thyrogastric syndrome, and it's significant. And then there's also iron loss from the disease itself. So the thyroid is regulated by many ferroproteins. These are compounds that are iron dependent. So with thyroid disease, there's a greater need for iron and a higher loss of that. So what do you do when iron's low? Well, you eat spinach like Popeye, you have some extra steak. Sadly, it almost never works. And the reason for that is the tiny little bit of iron we absorb from the diet is almost the same as the amount we lose just from normal life. So it's pretty tough to close the gap from diet only, even with the best foods. Then people think about iron supplements. And so often these do not work. I've heard so many times where people take supplements of various types and various doses and never see their iron levels budge. And I've got some answers for that. Then we've got IV iron. It certainly can work, it can have a place, but many find that it's not cost effective. They need more than they wish. Some find it invasive or not available in their area. So I wanted an easier answer. So I put together a mixture called Easy Iron based upon these new studies. Here's some of the key ingredients that I chose for it. First up is Ferric Fumarate. Pretty cool stuff. This is a naturally occurring form of iron. We find it in mushrooms. And this is the exact form of iron that our body uses to generate energy. Conveniently, it's also the most concentrated type of iron. So with the smallest pill, we can get the most milligrams of iron in there. Now, vitamin C helps iron. You might have heard that. It can help it up to 27%. You absorb it better. But it turns out it works the best when it's actually mixed with it before you take it. So I have that already pre-mixed. There's a lot of big studies about citric acid. So this is like vitamin C, but it's not the same thing. This is naturally occurring in citrus fruits, vinegars, berries, and at the right amounts, it's been shown to help iron absorb 2 times better or even 4 times better. How cool would that be? And why has that never been put into a product before? So that's the thing. I've been finding all these things that could work so well, but have never been put together in the past. And then piperine. So this is a cousin to the black pepper that you grind on your salad or that they put on there at a nice restaurant. It's not the same, but it's related. And there's been a lot of data showing that piperine can raise the absorption of many nutrients. Iron is one of those. Some have shown that it can increase it as much as 20-fold, that a dose 20 times lower could work as well as a higher dose when piperine is present, just a little bit. So that's a combination of easy iron. The whole point of this is to really just stop hair loss, get energy levels back again. For many people, even if oral iron has never worked before, easy iron can stand a good chance. It's better tolerated and lower in gastrointestinal side effects and more effective because you need less of it. So for usage of it, crazy easy, just 1 capsule daily with food. There are times where a doctor may recommend more, but most can do fine on just 1. So 1 daily in the morning with food, and that's easy iron, an easy solution for low iron and the associated symptoms. All right, Dr. Christianson here with you. Take great care. Bye-bye.